Hi, this is Aquas. I just want to start off by saying that this is just a concept, and while it would be amazing if Nintendo would actually make a Zelda game with this idea, it isn't really likely or practical for this to be made by Nintendo. It is a cool idea and kind of a theory, but not really because there isn't actually much evidence to back it up or go off of. It's just a neat idea for a sequel to Zelda Majora's Mask. And with that out of the way, let's get on with the video. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask has always been my favorite Zelda game ever since I first played it when I was around 10 or 11 years old. This Zelda game for me has stood the test of time, and even with playing games like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Ocarina of Time, Link Between Worlds, etc., I have always loved the game for its amazing dungeons, characters, masks, side quests, storyline, and that unrelenting 3-day clock ticking by, forcing you to rush through things and putting pressure on. Pretty much everything from the game has been great the entire way through. So many of the concepts in the game are so weird, yet they fit so well within the whole game's entire atmosphere. So I started thinking, what if they made a sequel to this masterpiece of a Zelda game? Not the arguably worst modern style of Zelda games, like Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild, like actually as if they made a game just as good a few years after making something like Majora's Mask 3D. What could that look like? Today, I have an idea that I think could work pretty well. Perhaps at the start of the game, it could reveal that Majora wasn't actually killed, at least not completely. Majora turns out to be in the fierce deity mask, and is now growing stronger more than ever before. This makes a lot of sense, since it seems Majora is the one who created the fierce deity mask. And now that Link has gone back to Hyrule, Majora finds a new host, the Happy Mask Salesman, and goes to Hyrule to find Link and get their vengeance. Link quickly discovers that Majora is back and has come to Hyrule not to bring the moon crashing down, but to resurrect Ganon, team up with him, and plunge Hyrule into darkness. Majora, using their newfound powers, makes an attempt to use their magic and bring Ganon to life, but unfortunately for them, when he is brought back, something is wrong. Ganon is weaker than before, so he cannot fight. During this time, Link goes around to 4 different dungeons, looking for ancient masks that would have the power to defeat Majora and Ganon once and for all. But unfortunately, when Link arrives at the location where Ganon and Majora are, his efforts have been for what seems like nothing, and Ganon had the time needed to fully recover himself. As with every dungeon that Link completed, Ganon grew in his strength. When Link discovers them, he is too late, and they have merged with one another to become one. It is with this power that they are able to defeat Link. However, Link was not killed, only badly injured, and left unconscious. He finds himself waking up in his bed back in Kokiri Forest, and there he finds the Skull Kid. Skull Kid tells Link of an ancient forge that is deep within the forest where Majora's Mask itself was made. Through this forge, he uses the 4 masks to create one ultimate mask that would be able to destroy the darkest of shadows. Link goes to Hyrule Castle, only to discover it once again taken over by Ganon. Link goes through one last dungeon and defeats both Majora and Ganon to save Hyrule once and for all. This video took tons of time to make, so if you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like and subscribing too. It means a lot since I am a pretty small channel. Anyways, you guys have a good day, and thanks for watching.